Hey guys, welcome back for another episode of Smoking Butts Tap and Ash podcast with your host
Dave.
Oh, there we go again.
And I'm Scott.
I'm Travis. This is a podcast where we
The
talk
special
about
child.
That pretty much summed up our
That's-
personalities in just the intro right
Yeah,
there.
it did.
Yeah.
Yep.
You didn't even let me finish.
Oh.
It's a podcast where we talk about cigars,
Oh, were you
barbecue,
talking?
and all the bullshit in between.
Yep.
Yes.
That was part of the bullshit in
That
between
was part
just
of the
now.
bullshit.
Yeah.
How are you fellas doing this evening?
Just dandy. How
Doing
about
good.
yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm sitting
Yeah.
here half naked.
You
You
are.
are.
I was hot when I got home from work, so I just put some shorts on and
At least you're not in your boxers like that fat bastard on the other podcast.
no, my T-shirt is laying over there on the table. I'm in some nice Nike little swoosh shorts.
I got here and walked around, and I thought Travis might have bought a pool or something. He walked around the house like he was at the beach.
He's putting in an in-ground next year.
Yeah, I can't wait.
No, he's
We'll
not.
just record from the
Yeah.
in-ground, from the sunken
not?
bar.
'Cause I'm
in
not
the
paying
in-ground
80
pool.
grand.
You could just put it right out here. We could,
No,
I'm
could
looking at the spot right now.
Yeah,
there's
perfect.
several spots. I could fit an Olympic size one back there.
Well,
but
let's
yeah,
do it.
exactly.
I'm not paying for it. If you
Why
guys
not?
pay for it, I'll put it in.
No, we're going to help you use it.
Yeah.
You're going to need people to keep the
We're
water
your support
circulating.
staff.
Oh,
That's
thanks-
right.
Thanks a lot.
Yep.
I'll come clean it once a week.
What are we smoking this evening?
Some Aladinos
We
from
sure
our
are.
good friend Nick
Nick
with the
Miller.
Cigar Pulpit.
Yep, the
he-
Bishop of the Burn.
He blessed
he
us
hooked
with
us up.
some Aladinos. I'm smoking the Aladino. It's the Connecticut. And I don't know how to say that. Julio. How do you say
Julio
that?
Aroa.
I have no
yeah,
idea.
Dave just said it.
Julio Aroa.
Yeah. But it's
That's
the
who makes
Connecticut.
this
And
one.
actually, I really like this so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like you're liking it. You're not making faces
Yeah.
or anything.
Not like some
and
of
the
them.
retro's
smoked.
real smooth.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
this. He gave it to me and he said, "Here's the Connecticut for you."
So far, every Aladino I've ever smoked is delicious.
Yes.
It's great.
Yeah, I've smoked the.
Is it better than a Gurkha?
Yes, it's a lot better than a Gurkha.
That was
No offense, fish.
that was,
I like
that was
a
an
treat.
experience.
Yeah,
That
it
was a
was.
treat.
Yeah. Mm.
Yep.
It
Yep.
was. Which one are you smoking?
The Cameroon, which I've had several of these, and probably one of my favorite sticks.
Yeah, you just said that a minute ago
Yes.
before we started.
So, well, the audience hasn't heard me say it.
I said you
Right.
just said that a minute ago before we
Okay.
started. Jesus,
Man,
what are you smoking?
he's
So
still
violent.
grumpy from the
Yeah,
weekend.
he is. He's
Oh
a-
gosh.
You
He's
guys are
Captain
pissing
Pissy
me off.
Pants.
Oh,
You guys are
As
pissing
far
me
as I
off.
can tell, there wasn't many markings on this. This is just Maduro box press Aladino. I don't know if there's like something else in the title, but I don't see anything on the label. So I don't smoke a lot of Aladinos, so that's what I have to.
maybe
give
we
you.
should do a phone a friend tonight.
Oh, maybe
We are fancy now.
we
Yes.
could do that in the future.
We
Today
need-
we figured out
yes.
how to patch in the phone calls to the podcast. It's very
Yeah.
exciting.
In the future, we will have
Yes.
guests by phone.
Yep, we can have
Yes.
guests, and when Scott shits his pants, they won't gag because they won't be here right by us. Which I have a story about that.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh.
So yeah, I already told Scott this, but my friend was listening to the podcast, and he was very concerned looking. He had a very concerned look on his face. It was Mike from a few episodes ago.
Yeah.
He's like, I was catching up and I was mowing the yard on the rider, and I had to stop the rider and rewind it a little bit because I thought I heard something. And sure enough, I heard Scott fart right into the microphone.
It sounded like it.
I was sitting down
I know.
when I farted.
I know it wasn't even directly into the
Yeah, the
microphone.
microphone is nowhere near your ass.
I had gas built up.
You did. You got to let it out.
Yeah.
I completely support that.
Yeah.
But he was very worried, I think. He was
I'm
like,
okay telling you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm still here.
Okay.
It's all good.
We'll let him know he
Okay.
listens, so just
Mike,
tell him.
I'm still here.
Okay. That's good to know. I'm glad. And you felt better, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Much better. Much better.
Good
All
deal.
right, let's stop talking about
All right.
fart.
So how was your weekend, Travis?
My weekend was actually good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We spent a lot of time
We
together,
spent a
didn't
lot
we?
Yeah, spending time with you is fine. I can spend time with you.
Okay, good. Good. Yep.
You
We-
two MFers are kind of the ones I could spend a lot of time with and be okay.
But didn't you this morning say you need new friends?
I say that every
Yeah, that
morning.
was the first thing
I
you
say
said
that-
this
Yes.
morning.
I say that every morning that I'm putting out fillers for new friends.
We were like, Travis,
good
how
luck.
are you, best friend of ours? And you were like,
No.
fuck you guys. I'm putting out feelers for new friends.
I did.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
That's
Yeah.
Word for word.
I did. I say that several times a week.
That was at
Well, you guys are mean to
6:02
me.
a.m.
Yeah, you guys are mean to me every day.
I don't believe that one bit.
Yeah, me and Travis went to a competition this past
We
weekend.
did our first comp of the year.
Kind of
We
knocked
didn't-
the dust off.
Yeah,
Had
we-
a few
yeah.
struggles.
We didn't knock the dust off very good.
That's
But
just part of
we
it.
did pull off a 7th in
Yeah.
ribs out of
So, well,
2017.
First, here, I'm going to interview you guys about this
Okay.
because I did not get to go to that. So I want to know, what all did you guys cook for the competition? What were the
you
meats?
should have been there.
Well, okay, we'll move on to the next segment.
Okay, I'll answer it. He probably don't even know what the meats are.
I do
No.
know the meats.
We-
I could say them right now.
Okay, say 'em.
We cooked ribs, we cooked pork loin, and we cooked butt. Pork butt.
And
we had a mystery
We had
meat
our
category.
we jumped in the mystery meat. You threw $5 in. All the teams did, and you got a mystery meat, and it was beef cheek.
and
that
actually,
sounds
it
very
turned
cool.
out
Actually,
pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I've told Dave this already. But of all the 4 things that we cooked, that was actually probably what I thought tasted the best.
you did tell me that.
That
exactly.
I thought that turned out, and I never even knew it was a thing.
And I think that is because it was the only thing that wasn't barbecue sauced.
So you
Well,
guys
Because you're
did-
not a big sauce guy.
I'm not a big
I
sauce
think
guy, but
that's-
I tried. I don't think I didn't get a rib before you had sauced them. I usually try to sneak one to the side before you
do you?
sauce them, but you had sauced them.
So you guys
Yeah.
didn't
Oh,
sauce this when you turned
Nope.
it in?
Nope.
No,
This just dry rub?
we liked it just like it was.
He
and
said,
yeah.
"Should we do anything to it?" I said, "Slice that bitch up and turn
So
it
how
in."
did you prepare that? I know how we do the ribs. We
We-
don't want to give our
We use the
secrets away, but this is
Heath
kind of a wild
Ryle
card.
Simple Citrus.
Yeah.
We put a pretty heavy coat of that
Yes.
on there.
Yeah.
And then we used Blues Hog Bold and Beefy.
Mm-hmm.
We put that on there. And then we cooked it. And then at the end, before I sliced it, I sprinkled more of the Simple Citrus on
Okay.
there. Now, about
We cooked it.
halfway through the cooking, we put it in some Kerrygold butter in a
Yeah.
pan and kind of let it
2 sticks of it
steam
and just
and-
let it steam. Because
Okay.
we cooked, we smoked it. When we say halfway through, we put it on the smoker for what, 3 hours, 4 hours?
Yes, because yes.
They
And
say
that
it's
was not
very-
wrapped?
No.
Just on
No.
the smoker?
It
We
was
just
just on the
we just
smoker.
sat it right on there.
And then was it the last hour we put it in the butter? I
Because
can't-
about midway through, we'll say we looked at it and we did flip it.
yes.
We did flip it over like a steak. Because that's what it really
Yeah.
looked like, was just a rib, sirloin, really. We flipped it over, cooked it for another hour and a half, and then, yeah, you're probably right.
I think it was about the last 45
last
minutes
hour,
or
yeah.
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just took it off and
I mean, when it
sliced it up. Oh, it was
When it came off,
the
it
smell.
was
Oh, it was
awesome.
Well, it's very good leftover.
Yeah, we warmed them up
I
for
bet
you.
fresh it was super good.
Mm-hmm.
good. It was. So
It reminds me of the fatty part of a brisket, kind of. Like when you get it and just
Yeah.
falls apart in your
yeah,
mouth.
I did
Yeah.
trim a little bit of the fat off, but not a lot. It really didn't have that much.
No.
In spots, it may have like a quarter of an inch. I kind
Yeah,
of
you didn't do
sliced
much.
that off, but
So you guys said that this is a less desirable meat. That's what they go for the mystery?
Well,
something
they do something cheap.
something cheap and off the wall.
Yeah.
So that's probably something they put in sausages or something like that,
I
maybe?
don't know what to do with it. I didn't even know it was a thing.
That'd
I
be-
honestly don't know what they do with
That'd
it.
be my guess because it's very heavily fat marbled throughout it.
Yeah, you
so,
can. I'm sitting here looking at that
yeah,
piece, and
I
I'm
bet it goes in
seeing the marble.
sausage and burger and stuff like that. That's what I
Probably.
bet.
I don't know.
It's pretty good. I want to know now.
Mhm.
We need to find something, cook it.
I'm sure you could probably, like, go to Sam's or any
Yeah,
Smalls
just
Meat
tell
Market, you
'em.
know.
I bet it's like Smalls would be able to get you some.
Yeah, I mean, anywhere like that.
So
Probably.
I would
ask
buy
them
it
to be
again.
like, why you want this shit for?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be perfect.
I would research because you watched what a few things on YouTube.
well, I
before
just
we-
got on Google and just started.
Yeah.
I found a recipe that they mentioned 4 hours at 275. Well, we cook at 300, so I figured 3 hours,
Mhm.
which it turned out.
It turned out good.
Yeah, it was done, and I cooked it to 205.
Mhm.
So internal.
Heck yeah. So
Pulled
you
it
guys did ribs or normal way, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Mhm.
And that was the strong meat of the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
7th in ribs out of how many teams?
We always
27, right?
20
There was supposed to be 28,
There-
but
yeah,
one
there was
one
tw-
didn't. One
yeah.
was a no. Well, they
pretty
dropped
good.
it out.
28. Yeah, but only
Yeah.
27 showed up.
It's pretty good for the first
Yeah.
one back, boys.
Yeah, I was happy with that.
Yeah.
But then they threw that pork. Because we haven't done a pork loin in
Pork
comp
loin
yet.
sounds weird to me in
Yes,
a comp.
in a comp, it was
Yes.
weird, and that is, to me, is one of the things that it's really just what the judge likes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, 'cause
Yeah.
you can
And
cook
the
a pork
piece
loin.
of meat, too, because
Yes.
it varies so much with that cut of meat.
It was a decent piece of meat, and ours was good. It tasted good, but
Yeah, it was moist. I thought the flavor was there.
To be honest,
the
I think-
judges didn't like it.
I think, to be honest, when we went into it, I don't think we went into the comp with a game plan for the pork loin.
I don't think you can really do that unless you just
Because
cook
remember,
it.
we stood there. We said, "What else?"
We
is it?"
figured an hour and a half, 2 hours.
No,
yeah. Are you talking seasoning?
seasoning? Yeah. 'Cause remember,
no,
we kind of opened the drawer and we were like, "Eeny, meeny, miny,
You
moe."
guys say an hour and a half, 2 hours,
Mm-hmm.
not 8 hours?
no.
Oh,
No.
Some
I've-
people cook theirs for 8 hours.
Oh,
I've never
That's called
cooked one
jerky.
8 hours.
yeah. I would expect that to just be
Yeah.
pork jerky.
No.
But I don't know. I've never cooked one that long.
Yeah.
I'd be interested in trying.
I mean, I guess if you cook it at 100 degrees or something,
If
if
you
that's
cook it
even
at-
Could be.
possible.
I don't know.
If you set it next to the grill for 8 hours.
Yep.
Maybe set it on top the lid. Maybe.
But
I don't
anyway.
know.
Maybe just set it out in the sun for a while.
And then our pork butt was done way early, so we struggled with that, trying to keep it from
It went
cooking
fast.
more. And I mean, the flavor was there, but it was good eating barbecue.
I
It
will-
was your backyard
Fall Yes.
apart,
pork.
melty.
Yes,
I will say though,
it wasn't comp
I got you.
quality.
I,
So maybe
I
pulling it
didn't
off
really-
a little earlier would have helped.
Yeah, but again, we was a time thing, so it's
Yeah.
like pulling it off. What are we gonna do with it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Travis said it was super windy, so you guys were
Yeah.
fighting that.
oh god,
Yeah.
Did that affect the burn at all?
the grill's
I
been
don't
pretty
know.
good.
The grills did pretty good temp wise. I just think it was the meat.
Yeah.
I think it
Yeah.
just cooked
I wasn't a big
faster
fan
than-
of that meat. I felt like when we shredded what we handed out, there was several clumps that I was finding that were just, real stringy and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we
Well, that's kind of what you're
We
going
had
to
to
have
do it by
left
hand.
after you turn in the good stuff.
Yeah, but I will say, because at this one, they went around and people could sample or whatever, and in our pork butt, we did the best in People's Choice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had several people come back.
To me, that's really all that matters.
Yeah.
This is People's Choice
Yeah.
Awards.
yeah. I don't know where we got in that. They really did. They just announced the winner. They didn't.
But honestly, they just announced the one.
yeah, it'd be nice if they had a breakdown of that.
Yeah, but
So you guys won the People's Choice?
no.
Oh.
Like
No.
I'm saying, they come back and they give you your
We,
ticket.
we had a lot of
whatever.
tickets in our bucket,
Yeah,
but I don't
'cause-
know what
okay.
everybody else
We placed
had.
in ribs, but in People's Choice, and I was the one handing them out. I'll be honest. I think we maybe got one vote in ribs,
Yeah.
and so then these people would come back by and get the pork loin and then the pulled pork, and I told him we got several 10, 15 or whatever in the pork loin, and then 20 plus on the pork butt, and it was the same people. So I'm like, well, they didn't like our ribs, but
It's just how it is.
it's just how it was. We had a couple that
I mean,
came back and said they were good.
The meats tasted good. It
Yeah.
just judges didn't like it.
and also there
I-
was a lot of good teams there this weekend.
Yeah, it was.
There
It
was.
yeah,
heavily-
I read the teams, and
Man.
they were all familiar to me,
Yeah.
so I know
That
they,
Take It Easy.
they can all cook.
They pretty much swept
They-
it, man.
kick some ass.
They did.
Yeah.
Well, good for them.
They seem like good guys.
I'm glad.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
So
At least it wasn't some jackass,
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not that there were any there or anything, but
no,
No.
none.
Most of your
good.
barbecue guys are cool.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
they'll help you if you need help or something. Or
yeah. They
you're
had a
in
big
bind.
fish fry.
Yeah, invited us
Friday
over.
night.
We had just
Oh,
come
that's
back
pretty
from.
sweet.
Yeah, we went
Mexican.
to Mexican for Cinco de Mayo.
Heck yeah! What'd you guys get at the Mexican joint?
Mexican food.
What did I have?
Did you?
I call it chicken on the beach.
Yeah, he
I
got
don't-
chicken on the beach.
Yeah.
I got
chicken and rice.
I got
stuff.
I got steak fajita taco salad.
Yeah.
I got
It was
fajita
all
taco
good.
salad.
And we had 2 pitchers of margarita.
Yeah,
Me and Nick.
Yeah.
Nick went with us.
I had one glass of margarita, and they
Yeah.
Travis told me Nick was feeling pretty good.
I think we
they
all.
both-
Yeah, we
he
both were.
was. They both were when we were leaving.
That's awesome, man.
Definitely.
It was a good time. Glad he showed up finally.
Yeah,
He's now my favorite.
yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah, he pulled ahead a little
Yes,
bit.
he did.
He's
Yes.
He
completely past Gator as of
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll
Yep.
see how next week goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if Gator can win our favor back.
I doubt he's going to because Nick.
Nick.
Yeah,
Nick-
we heard some good gator stories.
Oh, I
too.
bet. I can't wait to hear those.
Oh, yeah.
Some good
Yeah.
ones.
Some very good ones. Oh.
That's
So,
awesome.
well, are we ready to get into this week's rub down?
Yes.
Well,
Sauce
and
down?
what is the rub
It's all
down?
sauced
this
up.
isn't the rub down.
Oh,
this starts a series of sauced up.
Yes.
Sauced
It's
up.
our first sauce that we've done so far. which I think, have we all tried this sauce before?
No, I
Yes,
haven't.
I've
Travis
had it
hadn't
before.
had it before. Me
I
and
had it
Scott
before.
have. Okay, so actually, my buddy Corey gave me this sauce originally, and I have ate the whole damn bottle over the last month.
You just like drink it.
No, man, I've been eating it with everything. And it's so good. And grab the bottle. Where's the bottle at? We need some info.
It's over there on the
Yes,
on the toolbox.
I knew this was the first one I wanted to use for this because I am a big fan.
And you don't remember any of the info of it?
Oh, I do. I don't want to
he
misquote
doesn't-
any
yeah,
of it because
yeah.
these guys do a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Sauced Up Smokers from Murfreesboro, Illinois.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, it is. And this is the Macho Mustard Sauce.
We need to try to get them on the podcast.
That's a great idea.
Yes.
We can now, in person or over the telephone, because we're all technical. But note, this says mustard-based barbecue sauce with a little muscle to it. It's got a kick that makes this all-purpose sauce very macho, and I will say that is accurate.
So they make it in Murfreesboro.
Mhm.
But is that one of those things like they make it? Do we know if
I
they
don't
make
know.
it like at their house or
That
Is it
I don't
like
know.
a
I would say
garage-
they have somebody make
garage
it for
thing
them.
starting out or what?
I probably started like that, and
Yeah.
then they sent it to somewhere to have.
So that's a
it
nice
mass
bottle,
produced.
big glass
Yeah.
bottle with a nice label and everything on it.
Let's see if I can find something. Manufactured for Sauced Up Smokers,
Mhm.
Murfreesboro, Illinois. So
So they must have came up.
they
with
came
the,
up with the recipe and
sent it off.
probably contracted out
and
for
they
somebody
maybe.
to
I
mix.
guess they make other ones.
Yeah, there's a couple. This is the only one of theirs I tried. I'd really
Yes.
like to try the other ones now.
That Smalls has another one. Next time I'm there, I'll see what it is. I'll get it.
Okay.
We'll try it on sometime.
You know what? How about we try to do all local sauces for this round of
Yeah, let's
sauces?
do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, when you're there, buy me and Dave a bottle of it too.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Each. Buy
Okay,
3
guys.
bottles.
I'd like it to go a bottle.
Yeah, buy 3 bottles of each flavor they have.
But we cooked wings
Mhm.
as a group, and just out of the get-go, I would like to say that the quality of the wings was terrible from the store. It was just not very good chicken.
What store was that?
I'll say it because it's a
It's a
chain.
national
It was
chain,
Kroger,
so-
and I usually
I'm not a fan of Kroger's meat. Period.
Well, I
really.
usually don't like their meat, but their chicken is usually pretty good.
Mhm.
Like, that's the only meat I buy there. Everything else I buy elsewhere.
Mhm.
But, man, it was just... They looked weird when we cooked them.
They did. They had a weird color.
Yeah, there was, like, no color. They were,
Right.
like, almost white, and we were cooking them on charcoal. So
What kind of charcoal did you use, though? Could that be the difference, maybe?
It could be. It's some kind of weird dollar store charcoal that
he
Travis
used
had.
Kingsford. He brought.
I brought
Kingsford.
10 bricks of Kingsford to relight the jealous devil that was left
Oh.
on the grill.
That
But
wasn't there.
But there was only ashes.
Well, I didn't know it had burned up.
Yeah.
We just let it burn.
Oh,
last
did we
time.
just we left it open?
Yeah, we must have just
Oh,
let it
He
burn.
let
out.
it burn because I'm
But
like, there's no
okay.
way we.
we were spent after that day, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know either.
That stuff's expensive.
Mhm.
You
I
know.
mean, heat-wise, that charcoal that you have did really good. It's probably still hot as balls over there.
My dad got me that.
Yeah, I still see heat coming off
Prime.
the grill, but there was like no flavor coming off of it, which is weird. I didn't smell it while I was cooking. Did you?
No.
guys?
I mean, I smell a grill. Yeah.
I didn't even smell a grill.
I didn't smell. When
I
I
s-
walked by, I didn't even know you guys had it
I
going.
smelled it when we were lighting the Kingsford, but after that, I didn't even see any smoke coming out of that thing.
Yeah.
Weird.
Well,
But
So overall, what do you start, Dave? What do you think?
yep,
about
we
the sauce?
tossed the wings in the sauce. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Mhm.
You know, and it's probably bordering a 10 because I'm a huge mustard fan anyway. You can tell this is good quality sauce. I'm gonna give it a 9.5.
So what else have you put it on?
Man, I put this on burgers. I have dipped fries in it. Pretty much name it. I've been using this for everything.
Really?
I love it. It's very good. It's got a real nice pepper kick to it. It's very good. It's kind of like McDonald's hot mustard sauce, but good. You know what I mean?
Good, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean there.
I mean, I like the hot mustard sauce, but it's McDonald's sauce.
Yeah.
I love it. It's good. It's a winner in my book.
Yeah.
How about
I'll-
you, Scott?
I'm going to give it a 9.
Okay.
I've used it before and I like it. So
Yeah, I can't think of anything I wouldn't eat this on.
yeah, I'm curious the fries though. I'm gonna have to try
Oh,
that.
it's good.
I bet
I
it
want
is.
Travis to make a hunky bread smash burger with this. on.
Will you do that next time for us?
No.
Well, that's not very nice.
Actually, is it my turn now? Are
What about
done?
you, Hunky Bread? I'm done.
Is it mine?
So, Dave, how was
It's
your
funny
week?
you said that. You mother. I was sitting here thinking that it would be good on I'd like to glaze it like on a burger.
Oh, I think it'd be amazing
yeah.
on a burger.
Yeah.
On a patty melt.
Oh,
No, I don't know about that.
Oh, it'd be good on a patty melt, buddy.
I just
With
like a
some
classic.
sauteed onions.
I like a
and-
classic patty melt. Speaking of patty melts, on the way up to the event, me and Scott. Sorry, I forgot who I was with.
thanks.
We did swing by.
It's
the
a
old-
compliment. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Okay.
We did swing by the old Blue Room on the way up for lunch, and I
Yeah.
had they got one of the best patty melts.
They sure do.
Oh, my. And it's so hard for me. I almost tried the Philly
What-
cheesesteak.
What kind of bread do they use on their patty melts?
What kind of
Is
bread?
it
do you-
rye?
Well, yes.
I didn't know if it's always rye.
It's
I
spo-
only
it's
get an
traditionally-
occasional.
It should be
traditionally-
rye.
Yes.
Okay.
Traditionally,
Yeah.
it's rye. Theirs is good. Oh, it's just awesome. Loved it. The Blue Room. And what's
you,
that?
you guys get pork rinds?
Yes,
Yes,
That's the
we
best
did.
thing.
we got pork rinds. And he got a Philly cheesesteak wrap.
Wrap, which is
Oh.
very good. Yes, I didn't want all the bread this time. It
The-
was good.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
It
I
was
wanted
good.
all that bread.
Oh, it's good.
I had a patty melt yesterday at Turner's Table for lunch.
Man, you've been going there a lot.
Yeah,
Maybe they
dude,
should
it's-
sponsor us. You're getting them a lot of plugs on
That'd
here.
be good. That would be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I know my dad came into town, and usually they,
Did he get there at 5 a.m.?
not this time. Well, he might have and just left and came back. But no, usually they like to go to Golden Corral because they always like to take us out for lunch. And,
At
you know,
about
it's an
9 a.m.
affordable thing to do. We get there at like 10 and everybody's mad because there's no lunch yet. It's all eggs and biscuits. But no, I
Do they
hit
still
it-
do a breakfast buffet over
yeah, till 11.
there? Ugh.
Just so everyone knows, don't show up before 11.
I'm not going to show up. Golden
You don't have to
Corral
worry
anywhere.
about it.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
good.
Okay, good. But no, I dropped the hint that we had a new restaurant in town, and I knew that they would like it because it's just
Yeah.
home cooking,
Yeah.
you know. But it's very good. They do a good job. And my patty melt was spot on there, buddy. And I got some fried okra, and I'm 110% sure it was fresh cut, hand breaded fried okra.
Really?
None of that frozen crap, which I still love, but you know,
Yeah.
so good.
I bet it's frozen.
I don't think so, man.
I bet it is.
It was like it still had like a crunch to it. Like
I bet it's frozen.
I bet it's frozen.
Restaurants aren't going to go to all that trouble.
Well, we need to go there one day and we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Well, would you like me guys to go ahead and finish my review on the sauce?
Yes.
Okay.
What's your number?
I thought you already said it.
No.
No,
No. I
no.
hadn't. I
Then
just
you
said,
need to quit pausing and
I didn't.
Yeah, you
pause.
started talking about other
yeah,
shit.
you got on a side quest.
I
and
know,
went
but
to the blue
I-
room and shit.
It's not our fault.
I was talking.
Jeez.
You stopped and said, "Oh, by the way, we stopped at the Blue Room."
I did, but I wasn't
I went to the
finished.
blue room. I changed
Yeah.
the oil in my car. And
You're the one who's changed it.
I think overall it was a good sauce. I would probably give it about an 8 or a 9. It was really good. And I'm
Awesome.
not, and you guys know I'm not a big
You're
sauce.
not a
person.
sauce guy.
No.
This is not barbecue
No.
sauce.
No.
No,
You know,
not
this
at
is-
all.
This is all
No.
around
No.
sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I bet that would be good on a pulled pork sandwich. Mm.
I think you just like it on
Yummy.
everything.
You're
It is
right.
good.
You're
I
right.
definitely want to find out who the guys are and
Me too. That'd be
talk to 'em.
cool.
We
Yeah,
can
that
find
would
them.
be cool.
Well,
Anyway.
so what do we know what our next sauce up is? Who is it? You?
Scott, you want to go next?
Is it my turn next?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll find something.
Okay.
Oh, well, okay.
Find it.
I'm gonna
Something local.
I'm gonna pick up their.
So let's do that.
yes.
It'll be a surprise
Yes.
every week. Find a local sauce and surprise the other two guys.
Are we considering local like within like 100 miles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
somewhere
just-
where we would drive.
St. Louis, Evansville, Paducah, just
Mhm.
somewhere.
Okay.
Yep.
We can do that.
Might as
All right, so we don't know what that one is. So it'll be a surprise for the listeners what we're doing next. That one. Ba-da-bam!
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, don't sound too excited.
This is gonna be a good one.
Mm-hmm. It is.
It's
It's a good one.
time
It's
for
time.
the Would You Rather
Would you rather?
with Travis, where he asked me and Scott a question that could quite possibly change our lives for the better or the worst.
That sounds good.
So let's see what he has for us.
Yes,
Scott.
I'm going to ask the question. It's either would you rather do one or the other.
Okay. Dave's going first.
Would you rather always have to live 10 miles from where you were born or never be able to settle down in one place for more than a year? There we go. Mic drop.
Okay.
What was that again?
Oh, my God. Would you rather... I want to read it
See,
right.
I want to listen to it again just to make sure
Yeah,
I got
I'll
it.
read
I
it.
wanna-
I'm going to get it. Would you rather always have to live within 10 miles from where you were born or never be able to settle down in one place for more than a year? So every year you'd have to move.
Okay,
somewhere
go ahead,
else.
Dave.
Well, I already did
I guess
that.
there's. Go ahead.
I already did that life. My dad was in the Army, and I went to 13 different schools. So I would say
13 different schools?
Yeah. So
Really?
I would say live in one spot to settle down because you can always travel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's not a stipulation, right? You can go on vacation.
Well, no. We'll say you can still go on vacation wherever
Yeah.
you live, I guess.
I was born in Fort Knox, Kentucky,
Mm-hmm.
like right in the middle of everything, really. I could still drive to the beach,
So, yeah,
Atlantic or the Panhandle or whatever.
you would have to be there. Like, I was born in Carbondale.
That would suck.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yep, and Kentucky's a pretty decent
yours
state
wouldn't
to
be
live
as
in.
bad.
so-
Yours wouldn't be as bad as mine.
Yeah, I think that's going to have a lot to do with it with this question.
Yeah.
How about you, Scott?
So I guess I have a question.
Okay, I got an answer.
The moving every year,
Mhm.
is that like, am I like in a RV traveling, moving around, or am I like
Let's just
buying
say
and
you-
selling a house, taking a bunch of shit and moving?
Let's just
No,
say
it-
your house transports to a different
You can-
location.
We'll just say
Same exact
you,
place.
You can be in an RV.
Whatever you're living in is
Because
the
I-
exact
okay,
same house
I've
you're going to
got
be
my
living
Because
in.
thoughts on this, but I don't wanna say
that
them
makes
until-
a big difference, because if I'm in an RV and everything is there and I just drive from
No.
one area to the next, then that's probably what I would choose. If I'm actually having to pack shit and unpack and move every year, I'm probably not going that route.
Let's
Because
take
I
that
hate
out.
moving.
Let's take that out.
Somebody moves your shit for you. What you're buying is the exact same house that you were living in.
Okay, I would probably choose that, moving
Okay.
every year, because I would like to travel and see different areas and experience different stuff. But I will say it would be all south. I'd maybe go the coast, like back and forth. I'm not going up. I'm not going up north.
What about if it was had to be a different state every time?
See, he's trying to add.
Oh,
See,
he's
I-
add variables
know
to
what?
this.
see, that's the
shit.
thing.
Hey,
I thought about
This
that
should
too.
be a part of the Would You Rather. We should have to question each other to make sure our answers are what we want to
Yes.
stick with.
But
like
but
the
you
other-
got to decide what
the
are
other
the
people's
questions.
the
So
other
if I'm-
people's goal is to try to change your mind, and if they can't, that is your answer.
So I'm moving, but every year it has to be a different state.
Yep. And then when you get
Okay,
to
I'm
50, if you live that long, well, you're past that. So.
Yeah, I'm staying local then. I'm not doing that shit, because there's states that I
Well-
would not want to go to.
But you're only there like a year. Like
It don't matter.
But, like,
I
if
don't
you-
like cold weather for one day. I
So
wouldn't
you're
like
saying
it
we
for
have to go to a
365.
whole different state?
whole different state.
Because I'm like
you get
Scott.
to pick the
I'd-
location in the state, but it had to be a different state every time.
Well, then
See, that makes it difficult.
that makes it very.
I would
difficult.
I know.
stay local.
That's the point.
I'm with Scott. My answer was going to be, but I was back and forth because a lot of things come into my mind. Is okay in that year. Am I one of these people that just say I have a work from home job so I can work anywhere in the world, or every year do I have to go find a new job, or am
No,
I
you work
am I just
remotely.
independently wealthy, or what?
You do voiceover work for a cartoon.
So I
just
can do it
send that
anywhere.
in through
But
the internet.
I'm with Scott. I would just work my way all the way around like Florida and
Yes.
Texas
Well,
and everywhere.
what if you
Warm
like,
states.
What
Yeah,
if you
warm
banged
states.
out like the 10 cold ones first? You went like Michigan.
Oh, that sounds
That's the
awful.
first 10
Wisconsin.
years, though.
Yeah, so that sounds
no,
awful.
well, like
that sounds dumb.
I've already
Dave.
spent 42 years
That's
where
not
it's
dumb.
cold.
Yeah, it is.
you could
I
plan
don't-
your retirement in nothing but warm weather down south.
He's 50. Let's face it. In 10 years, he's probably.
I'm gonna be
gone.
dead.
So
You guys are
yeah,
gonna be carrying on
you
the
better
team,
go down,
hopefully.
Yeah. In 10 years, he's
Yeah.
gone. How he lives, yeah.
But I mean, does it start from when you're? It starts from when you were
Just the
born,
truth.
right?
You smoke. You know.
It starts from when you were born, right?
No, let's just say right
So
now.
what happens? Okay, if it
No,
starts when
we're-
I'm born,
it's my
then what
question.
happens when I'm
No.
done with all the states? What do I
It's
do?
my
Just
question.
Just
Start
shoot
over.
myself or what?
We're starting from right
Yeah,
now.
just start over.
Oh,
We're starting from right now.
Well, as the hell, Scott's going to see maybe 1 or 2 states.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I'm staying local.
Staying
I'm not going to any
So
cold
you can
state.
always go
But
on
that's
vacation.
for changing that.
Where
Huh?
were you born at, Scott? Here?
Bitten.
Local? Okay.
Oh, well, you're pretty much still there.
Yeah, I'm there. So,
I mean,
Well,
I'm
but I can't
close.
go over 10 miles away, right?
I don't think you're 10 miles from the hospital. Where you're at now, aren't you?
No,
Benton.
the hospital
Yeah, in
from
Benton.
where I was born.
Yeah.
I'm probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 miles from there.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
within 10. But I'm over because I was born in Carbondale.
Yeah.
So I'm
Same thing.
So you got to
15
move.
miles.
You got to move closer
I
to
gotta move.
Carbondale.
I got to go to Carterville at least, I guess.
Yep.
Hmm.
We could be neighbors.
That was very good.
If we do
Interesting.
it my way, I'm absolutely traveling every year or whatever. If we do it Dave's way, where I have to bounce states, nope, I'm staying where I'm at.
Well, there's another point, though. If you go to, say, I don't know, North Dakota, well, you could vacation in Florida for 6 months because you work for
I can work anywhere.
a TV station, so
Yeah.
you got money. You just go down there and work out of your RV.
Yeah.
While you're on vacation in the
I
winter.
think he's just totally trying to destroy
Yeah.
my would you rather.
No, I'm trying
It's
to
a
make
good
it
thing.
interesting.
Good thing you own a TV station and
next
not
week-
a newspaper because
next
there's
week-
some broke ass hoes.
Yeah, some real broke ass.
Broke
hoes.
ass
Yeah.
hoes.
So next week, let's answer like Travis wants us to, and just be like, nope.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
that
Nope.
one had question. Cause I had
Don't throw any
questions.
variables out. He gets mad.
Yeah,
no,
he does.
No, I gave
Look
you
at him.
variables.
He is pissy pants
He
today,
does.
isn't he?
I
He's been
gave
that
you
way all
variables.
weekend.
Since Saturday,
All
he's been
weekend.
pissy.
Maybe this should just become Dave's segment. then this segment will take 2.5 hours.
I'm sorry that I'm helping you make it interesting.
It was interesting if you thought about
Yeah.
just where we were at. I got excited because I'm like, man, I would just go all the way around Florida
See,
or go
you're
down to the
thinking
bottom.
like I'm
yeah,
thinking.
I'm like,
Yeah.
because the only variable that popped into my head is I'm like, do I have to get a new job? I automatically thought, well, okay, I'm going to live in an RV and travel. But I'm like, man, bouncing every year and getting a new job. Ugh.
Yeah, that would
But-
suck.
We'll just add that in that we do voiceovers for
Yeah,
Mickey Mouse or
something.
something.
Or you're a YouTube
For Mickey
sensation.
Mouse, for Disney.
I'm a podcast star.
Oh, you are. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can
yeah, we
phone
are.
in you guys anywhere.
Yeah.
You sure can.
Yep.
Hey, we could do an episode. Travis can be in Florida, so we don't have to skip one a month.
Will you have time
Yeah.
for us next week? An hour?
Well,
or
on the
2 weeks,
on
I
the
guess.
22nd, we're coming back. No, because we'll be traveling that day.
Well, no,
Are you
I mean,
driving?
it doesn't have to be on the 22nd. It can just be. It could be Sunday if you want. No, it can't. I'll be gone.
I'll be on a.
We might be able to.
I'll be on a cruise ship.
Oh,
in
you're
the-
going on a cruise. That's right. Never mind. That's
Yeah.
not going to work. We're going to have to.
We're just going to Florida to get on the boat.
next time you're
My
in
first
Florida,
cruise, I'm
we'll do that.
nervous. I know you hate them, and I'm worried I'm going to hate it too. But I
No
don't.
comment.
I don't think you're going to hate it.
I don't think I'll
but I
hate
don't
it.
think you're ever going to go on another one.
Don't take
No,
I don't think
my-
you're going to hate it. You're just not going to.
No,
it's
me-
not going to be something you want to do. All
But
the
me
time.
and you have talked, and we're both the kind of the same
Yeah.
on our vacations. I don't want to be on somebody else's schedule.
You know what it reminds me
But
of?
we're going. It's my daughter's graduation.
A cruise reminds me of going to a mall when you're in Miami and just staying at the mall and just going to the beach every couple hours. You know,
Yeah.
like for 3 hours a day.
We're going to have fun. It's a short one. We're only going 4 days.
It's going to be fun. You're going to have fun.
Yeah, we're going to. And I've never been to the Bahamas. We're going there.
You got to
You'll
go
have
to
a good time.
Atlantis, man. You got to go to Atlantis.
Yeah, we're going
Have
there.
to.
And you have to bring us lots of cigars back.
They don't
Lots
have any.
of 'em.
They don't. It's legal. I've already checked into
That's
it.
okay. When you land, you can grab some.
Sorry. All right. Well, Dave, you got a story for us this week?
You know what I do?
Oh,
A
boy.
story from back in the day when I worked at the finance company. It's going to be a story to tell you guys what kind of quality company this was. You know, I started the finance joint, first job I ever had where I had to wear, button-up shirt and tie, dress pants, blah, blah, F and blah.
He looks so fancy in it.
Yeah, it really sucked, man. I hated it. So I felt like I was big shit like the first year, like dressing up for work, doing this and that, dealing with money. Then it rolled around to the time of the year where they had the office Christmas party. It wasn't an office Christmas party. It was a district Christmas party. It was like we'll just say the surrounding 10 towns
Yeah.
where we live. It's not a big area. We
So
all...
is this the company where I know you worked at?
Yes.
Okay.
Same place I've been telling the stories about.
Okay. I didn't. I knew
One
you
of these
bounced
days,
around.
he's going to slip the name out.
Yeah, I can. I don't give a shit.
Wow.
I still have a couple friends that work there, but
Yeah.
anybody around can pretty much figure out what type of company it is. It's the same exact one. No matter what name it has, it's the local finance joint on the corner downtown. But anyway, Christmas party rolls around, and they had it at the old Holiday Inn in Marion, if you
Ooh.
remember that,
Yeah.
which was actually a pretty cool hotel at one point in time.
Yeah, in the
But
80s.
this was at the end of that.
Ooh.
This was in 2003.
When it should have been tore down.
Yes, so it was very, very janky.
Mm-hmm.
So we go in there, and my boss is trying to talk it up, get us excited, because like the other girl didn't go the year before, so it was both of our first times there. We walk into this place, man, and everybody's dressed up. All the goofy ass people that work there were doing their thing, and then the district supervisor starts bringing the food in. And I figured it'd be a catered event, something nice, even something local.
He just made grilled cheeses for
No,
everyone.
he started him and his
Big
daughter.
old bowl of ramen noodles.
Yeah.
It's even better than that.
Oh, shit.
Him and his 10-year-old daughter and wife start carrying in buckets of KFC,
Oh, God.
like two fisting buckets of KFC into this joint. So they're just like,
Was it original or crispy?
I don't freaking know.
They might have splurged and got both.
They might have went half and half.
Was it all white meat?
Oh no,
No.
I think it was all legs.
Yeah.
But no, they they spread it all out like it was a feast, man. Like it was a
Man.
4-course meal. They had the mashed potatoes over here, and the green beans, and the mac and cheese, and and it was at that instant that I was like, "What in the hell did I get myself into?" I'm stuck doing this for a while because I'm not changing jobs already. Then after that, they frickin' had a cakewalk, and the people that worked there made the cakes. And if you saw some of these people, you would never.
So the people
ever-
that worked for your company or the people that worked for Holiday?
that worked for the company.
Oh.
So just
So they weren't even
so
like-
did you have to bring a cake, or it
we
was
could have.
okay?
Yeah,
Bring your own cake party.
like-
yeah. I think we
Oh
might
my
have brought
gosh.
brownies or something. I don't
Okay.
know. Angie likes to bake, but no, the cakes that they used were homemade by, the people that worked at the company.
Yeah.
So
Some
Now,
of them you
did
get-
anybody go like to Kroger and buy a cake and
Oh, yeah.
put it in their own special little box?
I'm
100%
sure
sure.
of
of
it,
it. Yeah.
very sure of it. So that's the kind of joint.
I
This
probably
place
would have
was.
rather them done that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
this
At least you'd known it'd been decent.
this happened 3 years in a row, where they brought in KFC to the hotel. The last year they had KFC was actually in the nicer hotel that they built in Carbondale, the Holiday Inn over there.
Mhm. Yeah.
So it was a little bit classier. There weren't any mice running around in the hotel. There weren't any meth heads
Oh
living
my gosh.
in the West Wing. So yeah, that's the kind of joint that place was, man.
KFC.
Yep,
Wow.
KFC for the Christmas party, baby.
Man, they went all out.
They went all out. They spent all of $86. What the heck is that noise?
What is that?
Do you have a howler monkey back there, Travis?
I don't know what,
What
that
is that?
We have an owl. I thought it was the owl in the
Oh, it
beginning.
might be an owl. I think it's a couple owls talking to each other.
I guess. That's crazy.
I don't know.
They want to jump on the podcast.
So, this was your Christmas party, right?
Yeah, this is a Christmas
So,
party.
at least with that, let's just give them
Oh,
the
boy.
thing and say they did they give out like my wife's
Was the
work.
prizes
That's
good?
what I'm saying. Did they have prizes?
Did they like skimp on the food and
That's,
give out?
That's what I was going to
I
give.
don't remember any prizes.
Because we've been to them where you draw, or they'll draw your name and you can win a TV. Or
I'll tell you what got my expectations skyrocketed for this thing. We'll go ahead and expand on the story a little bit. Every year, they take all the management on a retreat for appreciation. They call it Appreciation Day, something like that. I don't really remember. But it was always somewhere badass, like freaking. They went to the Colts Stadium one year in Indianapolis and had a big party, and they all get drunk and all this crazy shit, and it's like a whole weekend long thing somewhere. Another year they went to San Francisco for the weekend and did all kinds of cool stuff. And then right after that I got KFC for collecting all the money for these people.
Yeah, you got a $7 meal. What more could you want?
I don't even think it was $7 back then.
Did they at least buy like extra rolls or something? That's the only thing.
Oh
I
no,
like.
we ran out of biscuits in like 3 minutes.
Of course. That's
Yeah.
the only thing I like from KFC is the biscuits.
Yep. So yeah, needless to say, I didn't attend too many more Christmas parties.
Well, maybe that's
Over the
why the
years.
attendance was down at the parties.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Because I've seen some of them that kind of skimp on the food or where you're having it, but they
They
give
have good prizes.
Yeah, they give away big screen TVs or coolers.
Yeah,
nice
iPods
Yetis
back
or something.
then,
Yeah.
or who
something.
knows what. But yeah, no, it might have been like a $5 Subway card, something like that. If they even had any.
But did they give you at least like a big cash?
I think
like
the
Christmas
only
bonus.
I think that no, we didn't get any Christmas bonus.
the bonus is you
ever.
got to take home the leftover chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's another story for another time. The bonus structure.
I remember one job I had years ago for Thanksgiving. They would give us a $10 Kroger gift card.
A $10.
$10. And this was a bigger $1 million company. I'm not going to say the name. But yes.
Oh my gosh,
That's
man.
what we got for. And then Christmas, they upped it a little bit. It might have been $25. I don't. It was ridiculous. It's like, really? I would just soon you
Yeah.
keep it.
Exactly.
give me that
If you're
shit.
in that
You know,
bad of
yeah.
shape, you go ahead and keep
They
that
could have
$10.
afforded a little more.
Or gave something to
Yeah.
make up for it. Yeah.
I wish I would rather have like a floating day off. That would be the perfect Christmas bonus.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get an extra day off whenever
Yeah,
you want it.
Just pick it. Yeah.
Yep. Speaking of which, I scheduled my vacation for the year to be off work, and I'm not going to do jack shit. I'm going to sit at home.
I'm taking off the
and not
first
do
week of
anything.
June and not doing a damn thing.
Yeah, I'm taking off the week of the 4th of July. It's my oldest son's birthday that week.
So you're not
Mm.
going anywhere?
Not that week. No.
Not that week. Okay.
Yeah. My other vacation restarts in October. So, you know.
Ooh, my time starts over tomorrow.
Oh, that's
Yes.
exciting.
Tomorrow.
It's my anniversary.
Oh,
12-year anniversary.
Because our physical year is May 1st. I got all my
ours. Your anniversary date's when
Yeah.
your vacation time.
Yep, that's
Our
personal time
anniversary date, we get,
starts over.
another day added.
That's how it
That-
is at our place, Scott.
But ours
Yeah.
is.
This year I get an extra week for vacation.
Oh, I know. I'm so
I'm up to
excited.
3 weeks now. As of October,
that's-
it's going to be
that's what I
freaking
get.
amazing.
It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Can they let you take yours? Like some places, they you got to take it 5-day increments and
Yeah,
No,
we have to.
you can
they-
take
We have
however
to
you
take
want.
ours 1 week at a time.
all of it.
Yeah.
Really?
You can't just do a day here and there.
So like
Well, I
when
can do a day here and there, but I can't take back-to-back weeks.
okay,
like,
unless
you
it's
couldn't
like
do
a-
2 weeks in a row.
Right, unless it's some kind of special
Right.
circumstance, like I'm going to Europe or some shit like that.
so you can just take one. That's what I'm saying.
That
just
makes
one.
sense.
Okay.
That's how I'm able to do all
That's
this
what I was getting
crazy
ready to
horse
ask. How
shit
you got
with you
that
guys.
time? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, like
Like our excursions to the cigar bars and
Yeah.
this
But like
and
my
that.
wife's like when she does hers, like, and I've worked at places like this where you get 3 weeks a year or whatever, but they're like 2 weeks you have to take 5 days, and then the other week you can split those 5 days however you want. And I'm like, that sucks, man. Because I'm like, there's a lot of holidays and stuff you can make long weekends
Yeah,
out of.
this year, one of my weeks, I'm just taking days off here and there for Comic Cons and things. Oh, that's what I did this weekend. I set up at Free Comic Book Day at Fox Comics in Marion. Saturday, it was awesome.
And so they literally just give out free comics? Or no?
Yeah, like they're free to you. Different places do it different.
You got to pay $75 to get
no,
in the door.
No, the store has to buy them. Like that shows you the quality of the store you're going to.
Yeah.
You know, the
So
caliber.
they buy them as a giveaway.
yes,
type thing.
It's
Okay.
It's a promotion for them.
Now, are
Yeah.
they
You know,
all the
basically.
same, like everybody gets the same comic?
No, there was.
Oh.
I would say there were 60 different.
And you could just
Titles.
choose which one you wanted?
Yep, and at Fox's is the only one that I know that does this. You can get one of any title that you think you're going to read, and you take it home, and it's yours. And
That's cool.
Yeah, hopefully
No matter what the price point is?
they're all. He paid whatever he paid for them, and they're already paid for. So,
So he has some sitting in the store. It's not like you can walk in. Because I'm picturing like a comic book store. I've never been in one. Like a record store. You walk in and there's tons of
okay,
them. And
no, I see what you're saying.
you know what I mean? Like you
No,
can't just go through the
there's
store
all
and
those.
pick one.
There's all those. Those are the regular
Yeah, yeah.
monthly issues. these are specific to this event. Like,
Okay, and he has that rack
yeah,
sitting
there's
over
like a
here.
special Spider-Man comic,
Yeah.
and it says Free Comic Book Day.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes, this year was one of them, there's a first appearance of a certain character or group or whatever in the Free Comic Day book. So that could possibly be worth lots of money.
That was my next question: is do they ever end up being?
Yeah,
worth money?
the Umbrella Academy, I believe, was one, which was the show. Did you watch that?
I watched it on Netflix. Yeah.
Okay, so that was their first appearance was in a Free Comic Book Day comic, and it's worth
The first season was really good.
couple
I'm
$100
not gonna
now.
lie. After that, it kind of got stupid.
Yeah, I stopped watching it.
I
after
did
the
too.
first
I think I'm
season.
in the third. I don't think I even finished the third season. Maybe.
I
whatever.
made it like 2 or 3 episodes into the second one. I'm like, well, this isn't nearly.
The first
as
one was
good.
really good. I guess.
But by the way, speaking of movies, was you the one that told me to watch Cocaine Bear?
Maybe
It wasn't me.
it was awesome, man.
It is the most gory show.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
my gosh, dude.
That's also what I told you. It's crazy
Oh
as
man,
hell.
it's nuts.
freaking over the top.
It is, yes.
It reminded me of a movie that we would have watched in the 80s as kids.
Yes.
You snuck the VHS in
It was
when
bad,
your parents
man.
weren't there.
It was bad.
Yeah, it was. It's so bad. It's awesome.
Oh, it's,
Like it's just
Yeah.
ridiculous.
So they say it's very, very. I'm guessing loosely based on a true story.
that's
Yeah.
what they say.
Well,
but there's no way that
In real life,
the bear,
the
did
bear
this.
ate the cocaine and like had a heart attack
Yeah,
instantly and died.
yeah.
Like this is what would happen if
If he
he
snorted all the
it
cocaine
up
Yeah.
and went on a spree.
of killing people.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's-
lots of people. Too.
It's crazy as
It
hell.
is.
I
It's
mean,
crazy, man. It was-
No, I haven't. I don't think that's one I'm gonna watch.
I think you would enjoy it, man. Watch it at work. Well, if you have time at work.
I might.
No, he's
You know.
he's busy at work. He ain't
Yeah,
got time.
on your lunch breaks.
Yeah.
I will say, speaking of movies, yesterday I did watch on Netflix a man named Otto or whatever. That new Tom Hanks movie came out.
Okay.
It's a good movie.
Hmm.
It really is.
I have to watch
Yeah.
that.
Man, Tom
Cool.
Hanks really just erased that whole deal with him being on the weird list or whatever it was.
What weird?
Or on the plane where they abducted the women or whatever on the island or I don't know.
What the hell's he talking about?
You know, where the plane that all the celebrities were on. And,
No, I don't know what you're talking. You mean like the sex island or whatever?
yeah,
Was he there?
that was the,
What's
the rumor.
What's the guy's name?
Epstein.
Epstein
Yeah,
Island.
there you go, Jeffrey.
'Cause I
Epstein
listened to
or
that documentary.
Yeah.
But I remember like
Or it
Bill
might not have
Gates.
been Epstein. It was something. I don't pay attention to that horse shit.
Wow.
But anyway, it was a deal for like a month, and now he's America's sweetheart again.
Yeah. You
Which
guys,
is fine.
If you get time, you should watch it. It's a good movie.
Okay, I'll do that.
Pulls on the old
Okay.
heartstrings.
Me and Max went and watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3 yesterday.
Ooh.
It was so freaking good, man.
Okay.
Did
They
you
do
like it?
I haven't seen it.
The first one?
I've seen the first. The first
First-
one's awesome. The second one
one's,
again.
It's kind of a bridge
Yeah.
story.
The-
This one is very good, man. Like,
So there'll be a fourth, I'm guessing.
if there is, it's going to be totally different. Like,
Okay, don't tell
I can't
me.
say anything really, but
okay. Ooh, I'm nervous.
dude,
now.
it'll get you in the feelings. Like, you're like, oh god, this is heart wrenching.
Well, that's how that auto one was. But it's very good. And it. I don't know. It kind of. I don't know. Hit home with our family. You're pretty good, but
Yeah,
it was good.
I'll check it out someday. I got so much shit to watch.
Yeah, it's a very good one.
We need to make a list of things to watch. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
do we have anything else we want to discuss? It's about a show, guys.
I don't think so.
Just Waterloo coming up this weekend.
Yep, this weekend
But
we'll be in Waterloo.
It'll be last weekend for you guys, so hopefully
Yep.
you come out and see us. And if you did, thanks for coming.
Yep.
Yep. Did anybody mention the podcast at the event this week?
Yes.
Did they get a T-shirt?
We did not. We sold
No.
several koozies.
Nobody mentioned it.
Okay.
No, not yet.
Nobody's mentioned it. We
I'm
didn't
sure
have a
they
chance.
will at Waterloo.
Well, the thing is, with just the two of us, we didn't really have. We were going back and forth of. We didn't have a lot of. I wasn't being able to do my PR work really
Oh yeah.
because I was helping and
Yeah, he was busy.
we were-
He
we
was
were
a
both-
Good, he was good help this
we
week.
were-
That's good.
we were pretty busy
Yeah.
getting it all done.
Yeah, we're gonna have at least a 3-man team this weekend.
We're going to be 4.
Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, we'll have 4 for sure.
Well, I have 4 for
'cause
sure
Dave
because my
Daly-
neighbor Dave's
Oh,
going
yeah,
too.
okay.
Yeah. One, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're good to go, man.
But Saturday he'll probably be walking around drinking, so but
That's fine.
he'll be hanging out Friday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, all you need is an extra set of hands sometimes.
I'm hoping to go.
10 minutes. or
And the
something.
wife's coming up Saturday, so
Okay.
she'll be walking around. She can pass out the food.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
She can do the dirty work.
Yes.
My chicken partner Corey's going to be with me.
Oh, maybe our chicken won't be dry finally.
I'm cooking it, so it probably will be.
But we do have a new foul
form, yes.
Yep.
We got off the Hickory Sticks team,
Yep.
Ryan.
He's
Heck yeah,
trying
man.
to come out with those.
Yep.
He was telling us a little bit about that Friday night
Yeah.
about how he's doing, starting that. Trying to get it patented, and
I hope
Well,
he's able
he
to.
looked into it, and he's probably not going to do it. He's
Yeah.
just going with what it is.
it's expensive to get the patent.
Yeah, I hope he figures out a way to do something with that, because I think
well,
it could be a big thing.
He told me he probably figured it was $3,000 to $5,000 to patent it.
It's $5,000 just to apply for the patent.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
So he's like, nah, I don't.
And the thing is,
if
before
it takes off, how much money are you going to be losing? A couple million?
I don't know. But as he said, it's kind of a niche market.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just talking comp guys.
Yeah, I don't think you would sell.
And once it's sold, they got it. You don't need another one. It's not like it's going to break and you're going to have to replace it every year or two.
Ideally, a team would have 2 of them. Every team.
Yeah. Plus, there's new teams added every year, and some fall off.
I mean, I would like to have one at home and one to keep on the trailer. It could sell, man.
Oh, it
could
definitely
sell
could.
worldwide.
It definitely could.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's different uses for it.
Yeah.
He's another one we definitely need to. I want to interview.
Yes,
him here.
we need to talk
Me
to
too.
him.
Ryan's a good guy.
I need a guy to talk some wrestling with.
Does he like wrestling?
Yes, he does.
He
and
looks-
comic books, I believe.
He looks like a guy that would like wrestling.
Yeah.
He's lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
You should see him now.
I saw him on the internet,
he said
man.
he lost over 100 pounds.
100 pounds.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
All right, guys.
guys, look us up on the socials. Facebook, Smoking Butts, Tapping Ash. New episodes drop on Wednesdays at 5 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
Well, real quick here, at the end, what's everybody getting on their cigars? I know Dave's or Scott's pretty much done.
I'm done. I mean, like I said, I've had it before. It's got some spice, kind of like to me, like a baking spice. I don't know. At the end, it kind of ramps up, which I like that. You get more peppery at the end. So,
Yep.
but I like that.
Mine's excellent. It's it just keeps on going, man. It keeps getting stronger.
I know. See,
Yeah,
that's
like
the way the
some-
Cameroon does for me.
strong.
Leather and baking chocolate.
What about you, Travis?
I really like this. It's kinetic, and I would definitely buy it and smoke it again. Would recommend it to anybody.
Cool.
It's pretty mild all the way through, which I like.
And again, thanks to Nick with the Cigar Pulpit podcast. Look them up.
Thank
He
you.
is
hooked
actually
us
the Aladino rep for Missouri now.
Who, Nick is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nick is the the Missouri.
Congratulations.
Yep, he's the Missouri rep. I guess what we call.
Yeah.
You guys should take back all that bad shit you said about him
No,
on the
not
last
taking
episode.
a word of it back.
Okay.
All right.
It all stands.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, everyone.
All right. Till next time.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.